Welcome, dear soul, to our warm and welcoming space, a YouTube channel crafted with love especially for women in their golden years who are seeking peace, order, and joy at home, without the pressure of intense cleaning routines or physically demanding tasks. If you are a woman over 60 who wants to feel a deeper connection with your surroundings, take a breath and stay with us, because this video is a heartfelt invitation to rediscover the power of gentle living, soulful rhythms, and meaningful daily habits that support a serene home and an uplifted spirit. As we walk through this journey together, know that every moment, every choice, and every small act you make within your space matters deeply. It all adds up to a life of beauty, comfort, and ease. Today, we're going to talk about 12 deeply nurturing habits that will guide you toward creating a spotless, soft, and simple sanctuary that reflects your wisdom, tenderness, and personal grace. These aren't about rigorous routines or exhausting standards. They're about honoring yourself, making space for calm, and embracing the flow of life in a way that's aligned with your stage of life. So let's begin with something simple but powerful: making your bed each morning. It's more than just fluffing pillows and smoothing sheets. It's an act of self-respect, a signal to yourself that the day has begun with intention, and a small win that brings order to your space right away. It sets the tone for everything else and can uplift your mood, no matter what the rest of the day brings. Next, consider opening the windows, even if just for a few minutes. Letting in fresh air is like letting your home take a deep breath. It refreshes the energy, clears out staleness, and invites nature inside, gently waking up your home and making it feel more alive. You don't need to scrub floors or wash windows. Simply allowing air and light to flow through your space can make it feel renewed. Another gentle habit to cultivate is taking a few minutes to put things back where they belong after using them. This isn't a strict demand or a rule to enforce. It's an act of mindfulness, a quiet conversation between you and your home that keeps clutter from accumulating and makes everyday life feel more spacious and calm. Likewise, dedicating just 5 to 10 minutes a day to tidying a single area, perhaps the coffee table, your nightstand, or that little pile of papers by the phone, can have a profound impact over time. These small choices keep things manageable and prevent overwhelm, helping you maintain a steady rhythm of care without draining your energy. Lighting a candle or turning on a soft lamp in the evening is another habit that transforms the feeling of your home. Warm light is soothing to the soul, and creating ambience helps shift the energy of the space from day to evening, inviting rest and reflection. It signals that it's time to slow down and creates a sense of cozy sanctuary that is nurturing and peaceful. Another beautiful habit is to end your day with a quick walkthrough of your home, not to clean or criticize, but simply to observe, to appreciate, and to make a few tiny adjustments that restore order. Maybe you fold a blanket, rinse a dish, straighten a picture frame. These gestures aren't chores. They're gentle acts of gratitude for your space. They're your way of saying, "Thank you for holding me today." Speaking of gratitude, one of the most transformative daily habits you can adopt is to pause and notice what you love about your home. Maybe it's the way morning light hits your kitchen counter, or the comfort of your favorite chair, or the photo of your grandchild that makes you smile. Taking time to celebrate these moments deepens your connection with your home and turns it into a source of joy and nourishment. Bringing nature inside is another lovely habit. Whether it's a small vase of flowers from your garden, a smooth stone collected during a walk, or even a sprig of rosemary from the kitchen, nature has a way of grounding us and reminding us that we're part of something bigger. These small touches breathe life into your rooms and add a softness that requires no scrubbing or dusting, just a gentle hand and a heart open to beauty. Another ritual to consider is playing calming music during the day. Instrumental piano, gentle jazz, birdsong, whatever speaks to your spirit. Background music sets the emotional tone for your home, easing stress and encouraging a slower, more conscious pace. It turns ordinary moments into something a little more special, a little more sacred. You might also find it deeply comforting to keep a small journal in a quiet corner of your home, where you can sit for a few minutes each day to jot down a thought, a memory, or a blessing. This habit creates emotional clarity and offers a sense of peaceful structure. It's a space to breathe, reflect, and acknowledge the wisdom you carry. Another tender habit is to gently refresh your linens. Nothing strenuous, just replacing pillowcases, shaking out blankets, or spraying a homemade lavender mist on your sheets. These small acts nurture your senses and enhance your sleep, contributing to a greater feeling of care and serenity. One habit that may surprise you is the idea of speaking softly to your home. Yes, really. Just as we talk kindly to pets or loved ones, offering your home kind words, perhaps a simple, "Thank you for holding me," or "You're doing just fine," can change the emotional energy of the space. It's not silly. It's soulful. It turns your home into a partner in your daily life, rather than a burden or a list of tasks to be managed. Of course, one of the most essential habits of all is to listen to your body and respect its signals. If a task feels too heavy or a corner too cluttered, pause. Breathe. Choose something gentler. Maybe today isn't for folding laundry, but for sitting by the window with tea. Maybe tomorrow you'll feel ready to dust a shelf. This flexibility, this permission to ebb and flow, is what makes a daily rhythm sustainable and healing. Over time, as you adopt these gentle habits, one by one, slowly and kindly, you'll find that your home begins to feel more like a sanctuary and less like a to-do list. There's no perfection here, no judgment, and no need to push yourself beyond what feels nourishing. What you're creating isn't just a clean space, but a soft, soulful environment that reflects your inner peace and quiet strength. And that's the essence of what we hope to offer on this channel. Not cleaning hacks or strict regimens, but a deeply human, heart-centered approach to caring for the space you live in, day by gentle day. It's about building a home you feel proud of, not because it looks perfect, but because it holds your spirit gently and honors your journey. So whether you're making your bed with care, lighting a candle to mark the evening, or simply noticing the joy of a clean teacup waiting for you in the morning, know that these small habits are not small at all. They're acts of self-love, of peacekeeping, of choosing simplicity over stress. And every one of them contributes to a life that feels more beautiful, more manageable, and more meaningful. Thank you for joining us in this tender exploration of peaceful home habits for wise women. We hope you feel inspired, seen, and supported as you take these ideas into your own home and begin to craft a rhythm that brings you joy, not through pressure or perfection, but through softness, presence, and a whole lot of heart.